24 hours before its destruction, Atlantis looked eternal. No city on Earth could match its splendor. Trade flourished. The empire was richer than ever before. The people had every reason to celebrate. Life felt safe, predictable, permanent. That night, the rulers of Atlantis planned a magnificent celebration. No expense was spared.
Music echoed through the city.
The streets were alive with joy. No one knew they were witnessing their final sunset. But not everyone felt at peace. Some noticed unusual changes in the ocean. Animals behaved strangely. As if fleeing from something unseen. The priests interpreted these signs differently. They feared a warning from the gods. A warning few were willing to hear. The rulers ignored them. Atlantis trusted its own power. The festivities continued deep into the night. Meanwhile, something was changing beyond the horizon. A storm was beginning to form. Larger than any storm seen before. Far beneath the sea, the earth was moving. The first signs appeared unnoticed. The city remained unaware. The night grew louder. The warnings grew stronger. The storm continued to grow. And the final night of Atlantis had only just begun. Midnight arrived. Atlantis still believed tomorrow would be just another day. Inside the palace, the rulers celebrated their achievements, their victories, their power. But outside, disturbing reports were beginning to arrive. The priests spoke of strange signs, of warnings from the sea. The king refused to listen. Fear had no place in Atlantis. Then the ground trembled, only slightly, just enough to be noticed. For a moment, the celebration fell silent. Then the music resumed, The warning was ignored. Along the coast, others noticed something far more troubling. The sea was changing. Its movements felt unnatural, almost alive.
Even experienced sailors could not explain what they were seeing. The animals sensed danger long before the people did.
Instinct was telling them to flee. Meanwhile, the storm continued to grow. Its size was becoming unimaginable. The sea seemed to disappear beneath darkness. The priests begged for mercy. But no answer came. The face of the sea god remained silent, cold, unmoving. Then the second tremor arrived, much stronger than the first. Buildings began to crack. This time, panic started to spread. People no longer felt safe. The rulers assured everyone that the situation was under control. Many wanted to believe them. But the ocean had become strangely quiet. Too quiet, as if it were waiting. For the first time, the people could see the storm approaching. And suddenly, everyone realized something terrible was coming. 6 hours remained. The signs could no longer be ignored. The ocean seemed different, strange, unpredictable. Ancient warnings echoed through the streets. Even the rulers of Atlantis began to question what was coming. Then another tremor arrived, stronger than before. The earth itself appeared restless. Structures that had stood for generations began to weaken. Preparations began across the city.
Uncertainty spread throughout Atlantis.
The sea grew increasingly violent. Experienced sailors had never seen conditions like these. The storm continued to grow. They searched for answers in ancient traditions. The night was becoming darker. Then everything changed. Everything changed. The wind disappeared. The sea became completely still. A silence settled over Atlantis. Then the ocean began moving away from the land. The shoreline expanded farther than anyone could remember. The harbor emptied before their eyes. Few understood what it meant. Others understood immediately. Then something appeared in the distance. At first, it looked like a shadow. Then it began to rise, higher and higher. A force of nature beyond imagination. The future of Atlantis would be decided within moments. The final chapter was about to begin. By sunrise, Atlantis would be changed forever, and its story would become